Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charisma Oriana, and this is the introduction to my channel. The first video is called Chapter 1, Page 1, and I thought to do an introduction because I just felt like I had not introduced myself to any of you, and I just wanted to really explain to you why this channel is important. By the way, if you hear me say certain words and you don't really understand it's because I'm French. Okay, so some things I'll pronounce it the French way, but this channel is basically me journaling my healing journey. That's what it is. It's an idea that the Lord put in my heart for a very, very long time now, but I just wasn't ready for it. And I put out a video 4 months ago because I just wanted to plant that seed that this channel has got to come out. And yes, Lord, I'm obeying you on this. And the reason why this is so important, I could just either record my journey and save it, or even journal my journey. But why it's important for me to share it is because I don't believe that anything one goes through in this life is just unique to one person. I believe that anything someone goes through, there's someone else that have been through it, and there's nothing new under the sun. So regardless of when you think to yourself, this thing I'm going through or this situation I've been through, I'm the only person, I'm unique to it in this world, is not true. There's always someone out there that has been through it. In fact, there are over 7 billion people in this world, and I can assure you that there are people out there that have been through it. Unfortunately, it would be awesome to say that the world is a perfect place and everything was perfect, but it's not. So because it's not, I wanted to share my journey with you guys, and I'm going to read something. So this comes from Isaiah chapter 61 verse 3, and it says, "To bestow out unto them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair." And I think for me, what really hit me when it came to that scripture is a crown of beauty instead of ashes. Because often we hear people's story when they've made it, when they've gotten to a certain place, when they've become successful, when they've achieved something great, and then all of a sudden it's almost like, okay, you have the right to speak. And when they speak, sometimes I look at it and I'm just like, I wish you had shared the process with us. I wish you had shared that journey with us, because as much as you're telling us this is what happened to you, I just wish that that you were so detailed on the process. And if you were detailed on the process, maybe it would help me. Because sometimes you hear someone's journey and you see where they've come from, but you think still, mine is different. My process is different. And the thing with process is that different things happen at different stages. So I just wish that there was someone out there that would share all the stages with us. And from the moment everything was ashes in your life until God gave you that crown of beauty. And so this is why this channel is here. It's really just to share my journey with you guys, is to be open, to be vulnerable, and to really share my thought process as well. And not just my thought process, but because I've come to realize that I'm a bit of a complex one, and even the way I think and analyze things is a little bit different. So really, to grow with this community and to grow with you guys as well, and just be that voice perhaps you could relate to, that voice that you can say, oh yeah, I get what you mean, or oh no, maybe you're viewing this the wrong way, or maybe you should see this from a different perspective. So I'm open to also learning from you guys. And yeah, so I'm just really sharing my heart, sharing what's on my mind, and also not just sharing it, but also I'm hoping to bring a type of education as well, because part of the process of healing, you've got to educate yourself, and there will be times when the Lord will reveal things that you didn't even know were there, and you've got to educate yourself as well. And through education, then it can kind of change your mind, or kind of change your perspective, and also kind of perhaps make you see things with a different lens. So that's really why this channel is here, and I just hope that that you enjoy yourself. I can make you see that you're not alone, and that we are all just trying to strive here, and if I can do it, so can you do it. Basically, that's literally it. So just see me as this friend, sister, whatever, and yeah, I can't promise you content all the time, that's the truth, because sometimes healing is ugly and healing is messy. So there will be time when maybe the Lord will touch on something particular that I need to deal with, and I will just need to disappear, and so that I can deal with myself internally before coming out to speak on it or speak about it. And because I think one of the things that I heard someone saying is that we live and we learn, and I want to share the learning aspect of living with you guys, basically. You may not be a Christian, and I'm a Christian, so being a Christian is who I am. So there is no way how I can't bring my faith in this, because a lot of the things about my life or the values I've acquired along the way came through my faith. So therefore it's almost inevitable for me to not speak on my faith. I'll just be real with you anyways, but I'll be real with wisdom, because I believe that even if I'm sharing and pouring out, I should be mindful of the audience, and just also be mindful, can they handle what I'm sharing? So yeah, so I hope you would go on this journey with me. By the way, I'm going to delete the first video, and the reason why I have to delete that is because the sound is terrible on it. Apparently it's too low. Like, that's what I was told, that no, the sound is too low, you need to fix it. But when I put it out there, I just put it out there and I just left it. So I'm going to have to delete the first video and re-upload it, and then yeah. So I look forward to this journey, I really do. And we'll see. And I just hope that you are also, that if this can bring you healing in any shape and form, or if this can enlighten you, or maybe this can help you understand someone who's in your life, or you never know. You just never know how you could relate to this. I don't know. It may be for you, it may be for someone else, I don't know. So enough of blabbing. Take care. Bye.